Well, folks, tonight's workout was a little different than the previous workouts in the sense that I did not do the deadlift and I exchanged it for the barbell row and also the chin-ups. And the reason for that is that the deadlift was wearing me out already. Last Friday I wasn't able to pull the weight that I should have been pulling. That was 285, I believe, and I could not even get it off the ground. And I've done that weight before, but last Friday I was just too exhausted because I had been doing the deadlift the whole week. So this week I was sick on Monday. Tuesday I did the deadlift at 275. Today I didn't do anything. Tomorrow's a rest day, and on Friday I'm gonna see if I can pull 285 on the deadlift. Not sure, but we'll see. The reason for the deadlift and the reason for the barbell row and the chin-ups is that they are supplementary exercises, especially the barbell row. It supplements the deadlift. It kind of takes the stress of doing the deadlift. You don't get worn out too much, but it also strengthens your back muscles, especially your upper back muscles. So we'll see. And also the chin-up, the chin-ups also strengthen your upper back muscles and your arms. So hopefully I get good results on Friday. We'll see. But I felt really good today. I thought I went a little heavy for not being a heavy day on the squat. I did 190 for 3 sets, and that felt very, very nice. So I'm pretty sure on Friday I'll be able to hit 3 sets at 215, which is my real heavy day. And I think I can do that. But we went on to get until we get under the bar on Friday, and until we try to pull that weight off the ground on Friday. I mean, that's the only way to know. And today I felt good. Today I felt strong. I felt good. Right now I'm gonna go rest and eat something and go to bed. One thing about doing weights at night is like you sleep like a baby. There is, I mean, you hit that pillow and you go to sleep. There's no insomnia or anything. You just go to sleep, and that's the good thing. What else? Yeah, I've been. Some people have been asking how come I don't do cardio because I'm too fat and I should be doing cardio instead of weightlifting. I mean, instead of pulling heavy weight. I guess I'm not too concerned about my waist size at this point because it is going down slowly, very slowly. I mean, it's going down about 2 inches in 6 weeks, which is not great. But you have to take into consideration that 2 inches in 6 weeks or 7 weeks, and I haven't lost weight. So I started at 215 with a 44-inch waist. I'm still at 213 with a 41.5 waist. So I've gone down 2.5 inches off the waistline and only dropped 2 pounds in weight. That is, I mean, to somebody who doesn't know how this works, they're gonna say, well, you're wasting your time, you haven't dropped any weight. Well, the objective is not to drop weight. The objective is to keep the weight and drop the inches off the waistline. So let me explain this to you. In other times when I've gone on a diet with no weights, just strictly a caloric diet, mosquitoes are crazy. I've noticed that for every 7 to 8 pounds that I lose in body weight, I lose 1 inch off the waistline. So let's take 7 as the number, right? So if I lost 2.5 inches off the waistline, that means I lost 14 pounds and 3.5, that's been 17 pounds, roughly speaking, 17 pounds of body weight. If I had just been doing a regular caloric diet, right? Yet I'm still at 213, but I'm still 2.5 inches less than when I started, right? So that means technically I lost about 17 pounds already, but my weight still remains the same. So what does that mean? That means that I am losing fat off the waistline, but I am also gaining muscle in the process. And muscle weighs a lot more than fat. So that's the reason for not, and I'm glad that I'm still 213. I mean, I'd rather be 213 with 41.5-inch waistline than be 241.5-inch waistline. See what I'm saying? I mean, more weight on the frame is not necessarily bad. It's the inches on your waistline that should be the objective, right? So just keep that in mind. Of course, if I introduce cardio to this process, I probably won't be able to do as much weight because I'll be more tired. If I cut back on calories, I probably won't be able to do as much weight because, again, I'll be lacking calories. So there's no free lunches, right? And it's mostly depends on what you want to do with your body, with your outcome. I'm going after inches off the waistline, and I'm seeing results. So I'm gonna keep on going in that direction because the results I'm seeing are positive. I'm getting a lot stronger than I was when I started this, and the inches are coming off the waistline slowly. If I lose an inch a month, hey, that's awesome. In 5 months, I've lost 5 inches. That is perfect. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better outcome, and I will still be strong. I'd be right. So now the other thing is that since I was when I began this, I was probably around 28 to 29% body fat, based on my my waist size, my height. Right now, I'm probably around 26%. So I don't know, give or take. Yeah, who knows? So the objective is, when I started this, I was around 29% body fat. I think I'm right now very close to 25% or 26%. So I've come down in body fat. Yet I still have the same weight, right? But the whole thing with the lifting heavy weight is that if you are underweight, if you're a male, for example, and you're 5'9", like I am, and you're starting out at 150, in order for you to go from 150 to about 200 pounds, which is where you need to be lifting any decent amount of weight, 190, 185 at the bare minimum, but more like 200, you're gonna have to eat a lot to put on the calories, to build the muscle, to get up to that weight. You want to lift 3 plates off the ground, you probably can do it at 180. You're gonna struggle. If you want to squat 3 plates, 4 plates, it's gonna be real difficult at 180. You probably need to be around 200, right? And I'm talking about a young guy, 25, 26. If you're older like me, it's a whole different story. But if you're on the other side of so let's say you're underweight, right? You're 150 and below 20% body fat. You're gonna go up. Now, if you are overweight, like I was, or like I am, you're coming down, right? So in my case, I'm not really changing the way I eat. I haven't really added calories to my diet. I just keep eating normal and working out. And the workout is gonna take me down to a weight that I need to be at by itself, without me doing anything extra. So how does this work is that, well, obviously you burn some calories during the workout, but it's not really that many, because really, I mean, most of the time of the workout, I'm resting in between sets, right? But you also build muscle, and muscle consumes a little more calories, right? But you're gonna go down in body fat as your body starts recompositioning itself. And you're gonna end up somewhere probably in the neighborhood of low 20s body fat, 22, 23, which is not optimal. I mean, you probably can see your abs at that body fat level, and a lot of guys think that's fat. I mean, if you're 51 like me, 23% is awesome. I have no problems with 23%. I have no problems with 24% if you have muscles on you, right? So if you want to be looking like with a six-pack and everything, okay, yeah, sure. That's if you think that's what does it for you, that's fine, right? You're not strong. I mean, there are plenty of guys out there with abs that are pretty strong, but if you're 150 with abs, you're not really strong. I don't think so. I mean, quite frankly, you got abs because you're a little bit undernourished. You're 200 pounds, 5'9" with abs, my respects to you. It takes a lot of work. If you're 210 with abs at 5'9", kudos to you, right? But abs are not my objective. They have never been. My objective is to get to about 23% body fat, and that's going to take time. It's going to take about 6-7 months of training, and in the process, I'm going to pick up some muscle, drop some weight, and get a lot stronger. And that's all there is to it. And if I take it slowly, if I do my exercises with the right form, I don't rush into new weight just carelessly, I will not get injured, right? So a lot of people make the mistake of chasing a number. Oh, I want to get to the 3 plates. I want to get to 4 plates. I want to, and next thing you know, they're getting ready for a squat. They come out of alignment and they snap a disc or something. Okay, you can't be rushing into those things either. So just take it slowly, form above everything else. Don't sacrifice your form, and try to keep your back straight as much as you can. And don't chase the weight. Don't chase the weight on the plates. It'll come naturally. Just try to get your some food, decent food on you, good sleep. My diet. I mean, people may not believe this, but I don't really drink. I'll drink maybe like a 12-pack a year, really. And I don't really drink hard liquor or anything. So I don't drink soda pops either. So the way that I've accumulated over time is because sometimes I do indulge in donuts at the office. Somebody brings cake, I indulge in that too. You know, I eat 2 to 3 portions of rice with my meals, that kind of thing. So my overweight comes from an overconsumption of carbs, and primarily in the form of pastas and rice and things that I should cut back on, right? So what I've cut back on, for example, is like the sweet stuff. I don't do much of that anymore. You know, ice creams and donuts and crap like that. That's out of my diet. But I still need to eat. I mean, I'm still, right now, I'm still gonna eat some rice and beef and potatoes because I need that. I need that. Otherwise, I get real weak and I can't do crap. Right? But I don't drink soda pops. I don't drink anything. My only drinks are black coffee with no sugar, iced tea with no sugar, and water. That's the only things I drink. I don't really drink anything else. So that's that, folks. I mean, in a nutshell, that's not nutrition advice, but that's my objective. This is in response to some people that have been asking, or I don't know if they're asking, if they're criticizing, or what the hell, right? But I mean, show me what you're doing, right? Show me what you're doing, and then tell me how you're doing what you're doing and what's your goal. Everybody's got different goals. I don't want to be some skinny kid. I'm not chasing skinny. I'm not chasing abs. I'm not chasing any of that stuff. I'm chasing strength and inches off the waistline, and that's it. It's very simple, and I'm doing a very simple workout. I'm not doing any hamstring curls or leg curls or this or that. You know, I may incorporate some of that at a later time. I may do some arm, but I mean, you get a hell of a workout in your arms whenever you do the deadlift. I mean, try pulling 300 pounds off the ground, and tell me you're not getting a workout in your arms. I mean, your hand grip alone is just, I mean, the amount of hand grip you need to pull a kind of weight off the ground is amazing. So you're still getting a workout. When you do the squat, everything's getting a workout. When you do the deadlift, everything's getting a workout. Your abs get a workout. Hell, sometimes I do the deadlift and I feel my stomach, my core just like tighten up, and it feels like I did 25 crunches. That's just the nature of the deadlift. It's such a beautiful exercise. When done correctly, it's just pure gold. But you gotta do it correctly. If you're not trained to do it, don't do it, because you will hurt yourself. Same with the squat. If you're not trained to do it, man, don't do it, because you will hurt yourself. So get some training if you want to do these compound movements that are with heavy weights on them. And take it easy. I mean, there's no rush. There's absolutely no rush. You want to get abs? Stop eating. They'll show up in about 2 weeks. you go on a water diet. They'll show up in a week. Believe me. So you want to get strong? There's only one way to get strong. Pull some weight, some heavy weight. You want to get nice little toned arms? a little buff in the arms, a little buff in the legs. Yeah, sure. Do hamstring curls and leg curls and arm curls, and that'll accomplish that goal. You're not going to get strong. It's better than eating Cheetos on the couch, definitely, but you're not going to get very strong that way. So, but if you want to get strong, you got to pull. You got to pull and you got to squat, unfortunately. But I think it's well worth the benefit and the payout. Gentlemen, until next time.